Fetal eviction is illegitimate for two reasons. The fetus cannot be a trespasser, and claiming such diminishes women's rights. Allow me to explain. Evictionism is grounded in the aggressive act of trespass. A trespasser is someone who crosses a boundary without the property owner's permission. In this case, they also use the property owner for life support. But is the fetus a trespasser? No. First, the fetus never crosses a boundary. Sexual intercourse doesn't put someone in the property of the woman. Sperm are only gamete cells. The fetus emerges inside the property of the woman through the process of conception. There is no boundary for the fetus to cross. Besides this, studies in human embryology have found women don't control fetal development. The fetus does. It's autonomous and self-organizing. In other words, the product of human conception is a human that exhibits direct and immediate control over its own body. It's a self-owner, and it originates inside the property in question. Second, the fetus doesn't need permission to emerge. A woman changing her mind about pregnancy is compared to informing dinner guests that it's time to leave. Guests need permission to continue their stay, or else it's trespass. But granting permission is not relevant to conception, because no woman grants permission for conception to occur. Conception is a sometimes unwanted yet involuntary process. Suggesting a woman invites or disinvites a fetus projects onto the woman powers she does not naturally have, that is, to voluntarily grant or rescind conception. More to the point, if granting permission were relevant, then all fetuses are trespassers. We all would have come into this world as criminals, since no woman grants permission for conception to occur. And if prohibiting pre-viable eviction is forced altruism, then not evicting is necessarily altruistic. So if all fetuses are trespassers and all women who choose not to evict are acting altruistically, then human rights are contingent, not absolute, grounded in the voluntary altruism of another, not in self-ownership. The invitation analogy is invalid. We cannot call the fetus a trespasser.